Hi guys, I'm Trixiebella,
And I am the Kate next door.
and together we're Trixie.
And we are back with you today with another Dead by Daylight reaction. This is number 12 in our reactions with Trixie. And Trixie, this one is a little different. There's a very, very short, what they call teaser trailer at the beginning of this. They started it in this chapter of Dead by Daylight,
Okay.
where they show you just a very, very little bit. And this is what we were given to like soft announce kind of what we're going to expect in the next chapter.
Okay.
And then they let us sit on this for a little while, talk, debate, and all of that. And then they'll finally give us the full trailer.
Oh, okay.
That's what we got here.
All right. Well, let's take a look and see what they gave everybody to ruminate on. Aha. A campfire scene. And this is Kate.
This is definitely
OMG. That's our first sight of Kate.
Yep. Oh, keep going just a little bit more.
Okay,
And
I
this is
wasn't
the
sure if
last.
it was running into the next thing or not.
No, it's not. This was the last little bit that we got in it.
Oh my gosh.
So generally, I think it was about a month, maybe 2 weeks, 2 weeks to a month before they would actually give us the official trailer.
Oh my gosh. So she's just sitting there playing her guitar. And so now I get to play the who might have been her killer thing. Oh my gosh. This does not get any easier.
You kind of had a little bit of a hint with the end of the trailer, end of the teaser. I don't know if you want to go back and look at that again. There.
Trying to figure out what that is. Is that oh that's the clown.
That is the clown.
It took me a minute because I was like, it looks like a bottle, and then I saw the pink. I was like, oh dummy. It's the clown. I never realized her killer was the clown.
Yeah. And apparently this was actually supposed to be when Michaela came out.
Oh?
So I think if I'm remembering right, Michaela was originally going to be Kate, or Kate was or should have originally been Michaela, but then they decided to do a full chapter or something. And everyone kind of felt it when Michaela did come out. We were just like, this is what Kate should have been.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Now we have the real trailer, the thing that we were all like, if I remember, they didn't actually tell us it was a teaser at first.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they did, I didn't understand it. But I know I was very just meh when that came out, other than like, oh my God, she's a girl. She's a country girl and she's playing a guitar. I've got to play her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I was just kind of meh.
Okay, well, let's see what the next one says then. Ooh, look at that! The detail from
Maurice
the
is
vein.
standing up. Maurice is standing up.
Oh my god! Oh. Oh, that's right. The fingers.
Yep.
For a minute, I forgot about those.
He didn't.
No, he did not. Think you're drinking a little bit too much of your stuff there, buddy. Oh my gosh. Run, Kate, run!
But I just want to keep playing. Nothing creepy about playing a guitar alone in the woods at a campfire.
Classic shorts and her white shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And if anyone is wondering how to get that one shirt on Kate, you have to buy the full chapter. You cannot buy her through iridescent shards in the store. And that's why I always buy the chapters.
Mm.
And
It's
then
not
next
an
is going to be
escape.
the Spotlight trailer that I have not seen.
I love when we get to watch these because you haven't seen them. We get to watch them together.
Mhm.
Carnivals are places of fun and laughter, beacons of light and happiness in the dark. Make sure not to walk too far from the crowds and the music. Don't be
There's going to be
lured
so
by the
many
painted
changes to the
panels and
perks.
inviting colors of that lonely caravan.
When he gets to the
Or
perks, they're
someone
not
else
going to be
just might
anything like
find
what he
one of your
describes.
fingers added to the clown's collection. The new map is called Father Campbell's Chapel. This building was once a haven from the horrors of the rest of the asylum. Patients would come here for refuge, to seek guidance and to unburden their souls. Then on that fateful night, the asylum's halls fell quiet and the father met his end in the confessional where he had helped so many. It has been
Oh
joined
my
by a
gosh.
strange sight, a brightly colored caravan pulled by a sickly horse. Only a fool would let the bright colors seduce them into visiting. The new killer is called the Clown. Throughout his years experimenting with anesthetics and muscle relaxants, the Clown developed several effective concoctions and formulas.
Oh, he did
He
he?
used his favorite,
Look
the
at that belly!
Afterpeace tonic, to great effect, intoxicating and capturing many unwilling victims. The Clown has a surprising agility for a man of his size, along with a terrifying appearance and the ability to sabotage the survivors' efforts. The Clown can hurl gas bombs which explode on impact, creating a cloud of deadly gas, which lasts for a brief amount of time. Any survivor affected by the deadly gas suffers from a negative effect for the duration they spend in the cloud, and for 2 seconds after leaving it. Affected survivors make coughing sounds, suffer from the hindering status effect, and have blurred vision.
It's just a little bit of blurred
The Clown
vision.
has 3 perks. The first one is called
Oh, go ahead and
Bamboozle.
pause. So this is, I don't remember if this changed before. I think it changed before you started. Originally, that was the only ability he had. You know how he's got 2 abilities with his bottles, like slow down and speed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got pink and yellow clouds. He only had the pink clouds when he was first released.
Now, doesn't he have a white one now?
No, so the white one is an add-on that the white is, I believe, the yellow cloud before it actually activates, because when you first throw it down, it won't immediately affect you. You have to wait a moment and then it turns yellow and you can use it.
Mm.
Sorry, I was thinking of the add-on. There's an add-on that will swap the colors so that you think you're going into a speed up cloud, but you're actually going into a slow down cloud.
Oh, okay.
We can go into the pucks.
Your vault speed is faster. Performing a vault action calls upon the entity to block that vault location temporarily. Only one vault location may be blocked in this way at any time. The vault location is blocked only for survivors.
Mm-hmm.
The second perk is called Coulrophobia. Your presence alone instills great fear. All survivors healing within your terror radius have a penalty to healing speed.
This has changed.
The final perk.
Okay.
So coulrophobia no longer gives you a negative penalty, which was huge, by the way. The penalty was, I think, 25% or something.
Wow.
It, like, you used to be able to pair that with dying light and thanatophobia before they changed it so that thanatophobia doesn't affect healing, and something else, and it would take you 3 minutes to heal 1 health state.
Oh my gosh.
It was ridiculous. So that perk no longer gives a debuff to your healing speed. It now doubles the speed of the needle on the skill check.
I no longer feel bad about the sabotage hooks.
That was taken out of the game long before.
I know, but
I wish I had those kind of sabotage hooks during those games. I
see
really
the pig
do.
video for that reference, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I would have loved to be able to sabo hooks like that during those kind of games. Yeah, that would have been another one, Trixie, where if the killer has coulrophobia and that build, you don't heal at all, ever. You might heal someone up from dying. Even healing them that 5% is going to take you a good 6-7 seconds.
Yeah.
So I much prefer coulrophobia as it is now.
Is called Pop Goes the Weasel.
Oh, Pop.
A deep bond with the entity unlocks great
This has been
strength.
nerfed
After
slightly.
hooking a survivor, the next generator you break is instantly regressed by a chunk. Normal generator regression applies after the damage is done. Pop Goes the Weasel must be used within 30 seconds after the survivor is hooked. The new survivor...
So pause it. That has been nerfed. It doesn't apply the same amount of regression as it used to. He says a chunk. That chunk was 25%. You could have a generator at 99. He would come and kick it with Pop, and it would be down at 74%.
Okay.
Now I believe it takes out a chunk of the existing progress. I don't think it's 25%. I believe that it applies to however much progress is on it instead of total progress, because before it was total progress, it would just take 25% of generator progression away. Now it takes 25% of the, 30% that you have. So quite a big difference. And that was done during the perk overhaul where they changed like 40 perks.
Oh my gosh.
So big change.
There's so many changes, it's like hard to keep up with. I mean,
It
these
is.
are
There's
old ones, but even the new ones are hard to keep up with. All right, let's see what this has here.
Is called
And now you're
Kate's
gonna hear
Dancing. One of Kate's
Hey!
earliest memories was standing in front of her
Very
family
familiar with
singing
some
a
of
song
these.
that she had learned that morning at school and watching smiles spread across their faces. Seeing how something as simple as a song could make people so happy was the moment when she knew what she wanted to do with her life. She practiced, learned the guitar as soon as she was big enough to reach over it, and was performing in front of crowds by the time she was 8 years old. With age came a newfound freedom. She bought a battered old truck and was able to travel around by herself, meeting fans and making new friends wherever she stopped. Hers wasn't a story of rock excess, though. Just the road, her guitar, and maybe a good bourbon to end the day. Kate Dancing comes with 3 perks. The first one is called Windows of Opportunity. Auras of pallets and vaults are revealed to you when within
This
range.
is pretty much the same.
Windows
It may
of
have a little bit
Opportunity
changed,
has a cooldown
but
when vaulting or dropping a pallet during a chase.
This is a good
not
perk.
massively.
The second
It's a
perk is
very good
called
beginner perk.
Boil Over.
Ah!
You're a battler and do everything to escape a foe's grasp. Your struggling effects on the killer are increased. You obscure the killer's ability to see hook auras within range.
Oh, I never knew
The
that. I
final
don't
perk
know.
is called Dance With Me.
Yeah, and
When
pause for a
performing
sec. It did not used to. You know how I said earlier, they take away how boil over doesn't increase your wiggle progression if they fall from a great height. That was a buff that they added to it. It did not originally have it. I don't know why they buffed it like that. I feel like it was pretty good and balanced before, and then they buffed it, and it is so broken. Like, I still feel like that perk is so broken.
A fast vault or leaving a locker in a sprint, you leave no scratch marks for a limited time. Dance With Me has a cooldown. The Curtain Call chapter is available now everywhere.
Nice. Well, I had never before this would have thought that her killer was the clown,
Yep.
but that's pretty cool. So we got Kate, Clown, and Father Campbell's church all in one go.
Yep.
Pretty
And
nifty.
Father Campbell's is a variant on an existing map. It is a variant on the asylum map.
On the nurse's map, yep.
Yeah.
Very cool. And now we have Maurice back on it too. So that's awesome.
Yes, we do. They finally brought him back.
All right. Well, don't forget everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching the video.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Also, don't forget to check us out on Twitch, Trixiebella15 and the Kate Next Door. Also, our personal channels on YouTube, the Kate Next Door and Trixiebella as well. Then check us out on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. We're all over the place. Want your follows, want your likes, want your subscribes, want your everything. We just want you.
Yes, yes, we do. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.